And ill talk topic for today is, should a prenup be in place when money is involved? We had a couple comments come through the IG, Twitter as well. So we're going to start off with Cared Season. He said, I think this situation is a prime example of why there should be one. We had another comment come in from Osei Ray. She said, yes, laughing out loud, marriage is a business agreement too. Tony Romiti also commented, I think it's necessary when we're talking about millions of dollars. I think there just needs to be clauses in the prenup for certain circumstances. For certain situations that each partner agrees on. Even Halle Berry and J-Lo have had to pay their ex-husband's alimony when they got divorced. And for my last comment, Jonathan Stewart said, build with your queen, but make sure she ain't no bum. And be loyal to her, teach her what you know. That way you ain't you're not as paranoid as yours. Housewives can get a bag too. It's rather simple. Pretty Ride, what you got?
My comments. So Chicago Vaughn. So I ran a poll. So if you saw my poll, thanks for responding. So Chicago Vaughn said marriage is a bad. He said marriage is a bad business decision when you that rich. And then, Sham the baddest, I'm sorry. She said it depends. Relationships are business when it comes to finances. So those are my two responses that I got.
Jones, what you on, my brother? You gonna kick this one off?
All right, I can do that. So with me, I'm a loyal person. So like, if you have right now, if I have a lady, rocking with me through my downs, and I get the bag, and when we get the bag, she getting it with me. You feel me? Even though she's gonna find her own, it's just to say I appreciate you. If we ever hit the mark of, all right, we got to go our separate ways. She had kids by me. The best years of her life she done gave to me. That box probably not gonna be the same if we divorce him by 50. So whatever go in there, he not gonna be too happy.
Did you just say?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Because I'm pounded out. About 50, 60, we gonna have a whole bunch of kids. You feel me? Baby's gonna scratch that thing out. So she gonna need something to keep her out. She gonna want to keep her lifestyle up. I ain't gonna be there to take care of all the bills and all her finances anymore. And when she roll and hold me down for all the years that I was down and I was pushing to accomplish my goals and dreams, I feel like it's only right that I make sure she's straight. You know what I mean? And make sure when we split, she good. She good. Well, I don't think it's a prenup, but I will have an agreement on saying, she can get half of what she came in, what I came in, what she helped me build. Okay. You know what I mean? Like what I built with her and what I got, but down the line, she can't get none of this right here that I'm working on now.
So that's still a prenuptial then.
It's an agreement. But me and my girl, we're going to have one of these. You feel me? Look, we're going to have one of these. We're going to have a Will and Jada situation where go do your dirt. Just don't let TMZ find out.
Because they're going to air it out there.
Yeah. Then I got to kill both. Then I got to pay some money to kill both of y'all, and we don't want none of that.
Can't say that on air, cuz. What? Okay, look. Now, I mean, I'm a roll with marriage is it's a 50-50 thing, but I will say this, prenuptial wise, I wouldn't do a prenuptial unless it's required. Like, say for instance, I got the bag before the marriage, right? Of course, prenup.
If she come in and you already lit, it's like what you don't even love me for me. I don't know if you love me for me.
Yeah, so
But
with my actual reality circumstances, no prenuptial agreement is needed in my circumstances. Cause like Jonathan Stewart said, build with your queen. My queen been building with me, been there for me. She been holding me down. So what's mine is hers. Best believe that. But in general, if it was to become, that type of situation where it was money and a cash flow before the marriage and you bumped into this person when you had money, might need to make some agreements and some arrangements. So, Pretty Ride, how you feel?
Me personally, I've always kind of been on the fence about prenups because, if we build together, then I feel that, at that point, I'm going to be comfortable with knowing that you love me. You know what I'm saying? And that you're not in this for the money. But me being who I am now, if I meet somebody, and I come into a bag, I'm protecting it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's like, I'm really going to protect it if you're not coming with your own bag. And that's not saying I would never fuck with a broke nigga or somebody who don't make as much money as me. But it's also you're not about to get in good off what off my hard work. And then I just feel like in any type of relationship, whether it be the man or the woman, like everybody should have their own shit to fall back on. Like, there's no way I'm going to be a housewife and then have to beg for anything when it's all said and done. Like, I need to make sure I got my own. So prenups for me is pretty weird. Like, I don't know. Like, if my man came to me, like, sign a prenup, okay, cool, because we could sign that. Like, we could do that. Like, if you really want to sign a prenup, that's not a make or break thing for me. Like, sign a prenup then. Okay, because if my bag, when my network, my gross bigger than yours,
you gonna have somebody sign that prenup.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, what if your spouse come in and all of a sudden she starts to something and gross more than you, and it's like, damn.
But if y'all already together beforehand, then
but no, y'all married and you made her sign a prenup. You feel me? You feel me? And she just do some creating, like, she got, if she's living, like, if y'all got if you got the bag, y'all, you know what I mean, got a house, you chilling, she taking good care of, and she was like, I'm at home, I had to learn how to do this,
good.
And I start my own business. Now she's got her own billion, and you got $1 million. She got $1 billion.
She's good.
What about you now? What you now? She like,
that's my billion.
Yep, because at the end of the day, you signed a prenuptial agreement, and then you was the one that gave it to her.
But how many people really look at marriage like a business?
You know what? That's a really great question.
I think rich people do, but people from where we from, it's like, I've been with her for this long, she deserves my last name type thing.
But I mean, I think it depends, though. I think it kind of depends on, like, that couple, because I will say in my life, I have seen couples that are not necessarily, it wasn't a business decision, but when they got married, they made that a business decision, you know, by combining, like, finances. Like, at the end of the day, it is a business. When you do that, it is a business. Like, we taking two single entities and combining them together. Now we're combining a whole lot of stuff. So it is a very big business decision, but I think it's about how you go about it and, like, with the intent. Like, if we just go into this, like, any good business has a solid foundation. So if we just going in this to set the plan right and you want to think of it as a business decision that way, then cool. But if I feel like some people get so wrapped up in the idea of money and marriage, like, and they forget that I think you should still marry for love too. Like, love shouldn't just, like, a marriage shouldn't just be based off business or based off what you can build with the person or the empire y'all might build. Like, still marry for love too, because when the business is broke, you know what I'm saying, and y'all broke, or it's not doing so good, like, what y'all gonna fall back on if y'all don't have no love, no friendship?
Now, I was gonna say, you know, if you think about it, marriage is a business. Think about it. You got to pay for a ring.
Yeah.
You got to find a space to do the wedding. You got to pay for the marriage license. Like, literally, the government made marriage a business. So they can bank off that for tax. So it's like, when you think about it, marriage has turned into a business, even though deep down, like you said, right, it's bigger than business. It's about love, because at the end of the day, what you gonna fall back on if that money fall? Because I done seen some relationships fall from financial problems. So at the end of the day, you want to marry your person for love, because you won't have to think about a prenuptial agreement in the first place. So any last words? Okay.
Jump the broom, shawty. Jump the broom.
On the real, there ain't been many marriages lately, neither.
I mean, I've witnessed, it's a few marriages that I've been witnessing, and this is just, you know, I mean, I don't look at them like off of money or well, we all from the hood, so it's like, people not looking at it as a financial gain. They looking at it like, look, I got somebody to sign these papers if I go to the hospital tomorrow, or somebody to, you know, to look, you know, make sure I'm straight. Like, somebody say, who gonna wipe your ass for you when you get old? Mm-hmm. You need that person to wipe your ass. You know what I mean? That's what motherfuckers get married for. Like, that motherfucker that's gonna wipe your ass and help you feed your food when you sick. You know what I mean? You always want that person there. That's what people look at marriage for. But if you still moving and grooving and still handling business, you might need somebody to hold you down doing that. Yeah. So that person,
I feel like everybody needs somebody to hold them down.
So like, when you get married, like, my daddy was gangster with it. Like, I don't know how he did it, but he did it. You feel me? Him and my mama, they just was weird. They was young. They was wilding all the way into their 60s. They was wilding out. You feel me? So they had 4 years together. Like, you know, most people wait. Look. We didn't did all this other shit. We didn't have kids. Let's just go ahead and get married.
Hey.
And they was like, oh, that's gangster, cuz. That's how you really gonna do it.
Shout out to your mom and your pops, man.
You know what I mean?
Pops RIP, man.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, it's a lot of people like that in the hood. It's a lot of people like that just, you know, you married because y'all got a lot of kids together. And then y'all finally like, look, get married on some courthouse shit. Just like that everywhere.
It is.
And people don't get divorced in the hood. They just separate.
Look at Will and Jada. They just have entanglements, but they keep it home.
I'm dead.
They keep it home.
Hey, I'm with the entanglements.
So,
hey, ladies, all the wives out there, if y'all hiring, call me.
just
This
here, right
man
here.
said if the wives are hiring.
To call me, man. Look, if you to those listening, man, you can definitely always give us a call at 708-581-4850. You can leave us an ill talk topic. You can chime in on our ill talks. You can also head over to our IG, Twitter at iLLANOiZE. That's iLLANOiZE radio, and definitely drop comments on our ill talk. Now I got some music coming your way.